Good morning, Messi gang. What's going on? What's poppin'? It's your girl Drizzy. Welcome back to Drizzy Radio, a place where we talk about celebrity gossip, celebrity news, and the topics. If you're new here, kindly don't leave without subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, I want to say special shout out to you. Now let's get straight into some things. You guys, please like the video. So you all know that Fally Ipupa been having his concert in France, and honey, let me just tell you that the crowd was crazy. 80K capacity, honey. Of course, he was inviting all the people that he has had collaborations with to appear as a surprise guest. Of course, we saw Wizkid amongst others. Diamond Platnumz also had a song with Fally. So when I saw that Salam SK yesterday posted that they were in Paris, I knew that they were definitely going to appear as a surprise act. Of course, we saw it being posted on different blogs in Africa. It was such a huge deal for an artist from Africa to go in Europe and do what Fally did. It was definitely a big deal. These Congolese are really giving people run for their money. The other time it was Ferre. And apart from that, of course, when Wizkid performed, because you all know that Wizkid had a recent song with Fally, Diamond also have a song with Fally called Inama, right? And he went there to perform, honey. And let me just say that he did a good job. I love their performance together. They have a chemistry. They can both dance their tail off, of course, just like in the music video. But it was how Wasafi went out of their way. Not only Wasafi, yo. It was how they made it seem like it was all about Diamond, despite Fally inviting other artists to go there and perform. I understand at the end of the day, they are, cheering on that, this is ours, and is out there doing it. But the way they are posting like almost 50 videos about this show really says a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not hating, y'all. I'm not hating. Of course, the people who were criticizing Rayvanny, okay, my problem with Rayvanny was this, right? So Rayvanny tried to make it seem, even the headlines, right, on most of the blogs, they tried to make it seem like it was Rayvanny's show while it wasn't. So I saw this post somewhere. Let me read it to you. Fally invited all people he collaborated with, but some country take it to heart. Don't get it twisted. But people expected probably the fan base to be the one to now have brag right, but when it comes to media, and now you can also see backup singer instead of doing the medias that really rock with Diamond Heard. Just like Armando was saying, if Jukes was another person, on what happened to London, we couldn't have had enough of it. And of course, now you'll see what he meant by that. And of course, Jukes was there supporting his bestie. His brother, of course, was down on Diamond Platnumz's mother's post. And of course, with the fiery emoji. And there's another post that Armando posted that he's being dragged off. Let me read it to you. Of course, let me try and translate it in Swahili. Of course, I'll try and translate it because sometimes it's not bringing the same thing. So it says in a quote, Diamond's Day with a pin, right? God damn it. This guy's name is very big. Listen to the crowd, of course. Those who say that I'm not an international analyst, let them read my bio there. God damn it. This is Paris. Listen to the fans mention his name, Diamond. Yes, we have this guy. We are proud. We are supposed to give him a big airtime to go around the corner. My page will be used to give support to Diamond Platnumz and others who are doing well internationally, like Rayvanny and Juma Jukes. Maybe another one will appear who will start doing well internationally. Every day I cry for international issues. Today one is shaking there. Why shouldn't I give support? Okay, these are the artist to post. I myself, an international analyst, so I must post international artist. If you agree, if you disagree, go to Congo, Kenya, Burundi, Rwanda, Uganda, South Africa, if you do not know me. God damn, okay. He forgot to add in Nigeria there because a lot of JP fans be really following him. Watching his content, of course, when he's not being shady, Almando. Let me tell you that. He also continues saying, if you think it's easy to go to those places, you should also go from today. Call me international art analyst because many places are coming and I will travel a lot. Okay. I think Almando was just being petty there because you all know that a few weeks ago he was in South Africa and of course he came back telling us all the things that he witnessed there. Here's my thing, right? So there's big rivalry in TZ of where if it was Alikiba who could have done it, you could have seen the media houses which rock with Diamond and blogs couldn't have really posting it, even if they could have, or rather forced to. It could have been, by the way thingy, a one post that is not barely saying much, right? But you notice when it comes to Diamond, they're doing the same. So as, medias that rock with Alikiba, they're the ones who will almost not post about Diamond Platnumz performing and also throw shade. And here's my thing, right? I'm on neither side. I'm on my side and how I see things, in my opinion, right? I think it's a good move that Diamond is able to perform with this big artist and is definitely gaining knowledge, is gaining some sort of support, I would say. Even though they started around the same time, but these people are way ahead of him, he's still managing to be in these places. So who knows? He might inspire the next Tanzanians to now be the one to be performing the way he is performing now. Maybe he will be like Moses, right? He will not reach to Canaan, but he will lead Israelites on their way to Canaan. But it will be Joshua who will be the one to reach Canaan, right? Maybe Diamond will be the one to crawl so that others will be able to run. That's just how I see it. As for the Rayvanny situation, bro, we saw what you did and we really appreciate you as East Africa. It's just that you tried to play us in the beginning, sir. Yes! Do try to play us in the beginning. If he could have just came out and put it and let us see for what it was. Because I remember when I talked about it in my first video and I said that he was invited, the show wasn't his. There was some who were calling me hater. They were saying he was his show. I'm like, okay, that's it. Anyway, shout out to Fally Ipupa for what he did. And Fally been really doing it for a minute, and I noticed that he's really loved across Africa. They all came from Kofi Olomide. Yes, Fally and Ferre. Yeah, and I love this what he did is doing, representing Africa good out there. Anyway, keep it classy. Stay messy. See you on my next one.